The standard pallet costs 5,000 silver to make. It costs 250 in materials for the herb grass, another 125. So you're looking at 380,000 silver total cost for that piece. If we go to the market and then you go to consumables and then other consumables, this item sells for a minimum of 664,000 silver, costing you 380,000 silver. Even if you take away the 30% that the market takes away from you, you're going to be at about 100,000 silver profit if you're taking out, if you purchase the materials from the store. If you didn't purchase the materials from the store, that's just straight profit. So you're making like 500,000 silver. That is the best bang for your buck. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Legit here. Today's video is going to be a silver making guide, as you saw by the opening clip there. I am going to be going over every aspect: the market, farming and grinding, camp, dailies, what you need to be doing every possible way, as well as some tips and tricks. If this is your first time to my channel, check out the description down below for some additional awesome Black Desert mobile content. Grinding and farming. How to do it properly, where to do it properly, and how much does it make you. So how to do it properly. First of all, you're going to want to make sure that you have your buffs activated, like your normal combat buff as well as your outlaw mode buff. Both of those buffs add the field item drop rate plus 5%, and the other normal buff is your soup, which adds the 5% drop rate as well, and the 500 LT to increase your bag space. You also want to make sure you have enough potions equipped, and you also want to make sure you have at least 3 pets. I mean, I have 3 at the moment. It's gonna be harder to do it with 1 and 2 pets. You can get the pets from the market. I understand they're difficult on soft launch. When this comes out globally, it's gonna be much easier. Anyways, the pets pick up the stuff as it drops, so you don't have to. They pick it up a lot quicker, and that way when you're offline, you're getting more loot and more items. So that's what you need. I also recommend having a grind skill set for your class, whatever that is, so that way it's easier to clear content. Alright, so let's talk about the map and where the best places to farm out on the map. If you go to the knowledge tab on the right and then you click on a section, it actually tells you the loot that's in each section. Every section has different loot, like that one offers a weapon. The hidden monastery and the abandoned monastery both offer the ability to drop this Mark of the Shadow ring. However, hidden monastery also offers you the ability to do a daily quest, a repeatable quest, I apologize, to kill 800 mobs. Once you kill the 800 mobs, it actually gives you 18,000 silver. So you come up to this bad boy, you pick up the quest. I already have it. You also want to make sure you do your Black Spirit quests. So you have 3 of these Black Spirit quests to do per day. It's killing 1,800 mobs. You get 44 rune tabs and 11 boss stamps for those. That's a lot of gold or silver in the rune tabs and the boss stamps. So there's two ways to kill these 5,400 mobs. You're going to want to pick up the quests, and then you can either go in Black Spirit mode for your 3 hours and come back and it'll be done, or you can sit here and farm them. Either way is up to you. Farming them without going into Black Spirit mode does get done quicker, and you do get better rewards, in my opinion. Black Spirit mode is great if you're, obviously you're not going to be by your phone at any specific time. You're at work or sleep or whatever the case may be. I typically do all of my 5,400 mobs using Black Spirit mode just because I'm doing other stuff and I don't have time to sit there and kill 5,400 mobs. So I'll just go into Black Spirit mode, go to auto hunt. I typically get about 300,000 to 400,000 silver from killing the 1,800 mobs. And then after the 1,800 mobs are done, I'll go back and pick up this repeatable quest again. I'll go back and pick up my Black Spirit quest again, and I'll rinse and repeat and get that done. The second place you can farm or grind is Witch's Chapel if you go to the world map. Southwest Calpheon again, and in the bottom right, Witch's Chapel. You can go to Witch's Chapel and get another repeatable quest for 1,800 mobs again. And it gives 19,000 silver instead of 18,000 silver, so you do get 1,000 more silver. Everything else is the same. I don't like this option as much as the first option. And the reason I don't like to farm here as much is because these mobs are 2,700, 2,600 combat power. The other place is 2,400. These mobs are going to be harder and take longer to kill. Not to mention, that Hidden Monastery offers the ability to drop that Mark of Shadow ring, and I actually have gotten an epic or better piece of gear from this territory from drops while I was offline. So it does drop the gear, and it is pretty nice drops. You can then also sell all of the material you get from grinding, like these weapons, armor, any rings you might get. I do use the skill stones and the enhancement materials, but you could sell those as well if you just wanted to make profits. The gear on average sells for about 40,000, so you're going to make about 30,000. If you were to sell that, this is going to make you about 30,000 as well. So on average, you're going to make about 30,000 pieces. I sell blues and purples typically. I'll feed the greens to my black spirit, sell the blues and purples. I sell 5 to 10 a day, making an extra, 150 to 300,000 silver from selling the stuff that I get from grinding, as well as make sure you obviously go to a vendor and sell anything that they drop that is junk. You can sell that straight to them as well. So on average, grinding is going to make you, from the grinding period and selling the stuff that you get from the grinding period, you can make anywhere from a 3-hour period, you could probably make about 500,000 silver on average. Dailies in Black Desert Mobile are also essential for making silver. To see your dailies, you can go to your overview tab and then tasks. If you do all of your dailies here, you make about 60,000 silver, including you also get ancient coin tokens, black pearls, some boss stamps, some ancient rune tabs, more black pearls. So it offers you a lot. Plus you complete 3, 6, and 9, and it gives you additional black pearls. Achievements tab as well. You want to try to make sure you're doing your achievements. Like that achievement right there gives 100,000 silver, 2,000, 1,000, 4,000, 12,000. You can make a decent amount of silver by completing achievements, and here I've got a bunch completed already. You also want to make sure you do your boss rushes. So if I wanted to do this boss rush, it's going to make me 51,000 silver. This one right here, the reward list, makes almost 300,000 silver for completing that one. The next one in this tier would be 300,000 as well. So doing your boss rushes offers a lot of silver, as well as your ancient ruins. Every level of ancient ruins offers 44,000 silver. I could do this 11 times right now, so that's going to give me 480,000 silver if I wanted to do that. Like I said earlier, make sure you do your 3 black spirit quests every day because of the 44 rune tabs and the 11 boss stamps that it does offer you. You can also use the Shaka 2 gear shop for profits. If you actually buy stuff and you go to auto arrange and you take off rare, so that way you can sell anything that's rare and it only feeds the green and below to your black spirit, then you can pick the piece of gear that you want. You do also want to do your arenas every day and every week. For getting level 10 in the arena, you get 300,000 silver, 20 is 500,000, level 30 is 700, 40 is 900, 50 is 1.1 million, level 60 is 3.9 million silver. That is a lot. I know level 70 also offers you 1.5 million silver. Doing your arenas also gives you about 10,000 silver for winning 5 every day, as well as giving you unique arena chests, which offers you additional rewards as well. All right, let's talk about your camp and how you can make silver from your camp. There's a couple different methods here. There's a couple things I do want to talk about as well. The first thing is the trade shop. If you go to the trade shop does offer you the ability to make trade goods. The trade goods you can then trade into vendors inside each town for silver. So if you notice, the sword right here offers 33,000 silver upon delivery. 33, it's 16,000, or some of them 16,000 there, 66,000. Okay, so is it worth it to do this? So it only costs 360 silver, if you see right there, 360 food, and then it costs 100 material. So this material goes for, on average, it goes for 499 silver. I know it says 454 there, but it goes for 499 on average. 499 times 100 is 50,000 silver. So it costs around 50,000 silver to make this product that sells for 33,000 silver. It is not worth it to build any of this stuff for profitability purposes. The next thing is the blacksmith. The blacksmith is where you can make armor, whether for your character or to sell. Let's talk about if you can make money off of the blacksmith. So if you notice there, it says that this item costs almost 56,000 silver to craft, almost 7,000 food in 8 hours for the Shamir longbow. If you click on it, it does tell you, it shows an estimate average market price of 125,000 silver. So you could sell that for 125,000 silver. It costs 56,000 silver to make, and it also costs all of those resources down there. Now I'm not going to add them up, but I can tell you it's 100% not worth it to make any of this stuff and also try to sell it for profits. It's not even close. All right, let's talk about the alchemy lab and whether you can make money from the alchemy lab. The alchemy lab allows you to make potions, large, medium, and small potions, as well as craftable items like high-grade crystal chests, mid-grade crystal chests, low, light stones, and cron stones. Cron stones and light stones cannot be sold on the marketplace, so that is irrelevant. You cannot make money from that in any way. The crystal chests are not worth it either, simply because this crystal chests say that you can obtain 10 normal to rare crystals. It doesn't tell you. If you got 10 rare crystals, it would be worth it, but the odds are RNG is not on anybody's side, so the chances are you're going to get that as rare, so it's not worth it because it costs all those materials right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 50,000 for every 100,000, so you're talking 400,000 silver in materials plus the breath of lives. And the most that you can sell it for is like 40,000, 50,000. Let's go to the market, my items. So if you got a blue one, even if you got one, the blue ones go for about 16,000. So you're probably going to get 2 to 3. So that's about 50,000. You need to make up over 400,000 in order for it to be profitable. So crystals is not profitable, high grade crystals. Potions are not profitable, because that potion right there, to make the 10 large HP potions, is going to cost you about 100,000 silver roughly. To sell those, you're going to make about 5,000 for each one, so it's going to make you 50,000 silver, so you actually lose money for that as well. Let's talk about your workers. Your workers in Black Desert Mobile, you can have workers based on how much lodging you have in your camp, the level of your lodging. So I have slots for 23 workers right now. It does take contribution. Workers give you the ability to farm material, which you can then either sell or use to make for profits or potions or whatever that you need. I actually farm herb grass. And I'll show you why in a second. But the more workers you have, the more you're going to be able to farm, the more you're going to be able to make. Even if you just sold the materials, even if you just sent your workers out to farm and then sold the materials, for every material you get, you can sell those for 500 silver each. So if you go to the market, my items, and then go to, we'll do iron ore, to sell one of those is going to make 500 silver. To sell 1,000 is going to make 500,000 silver. Now you got to take the 30% off, so you're still going to make like 375,000 silver, but that is there's that as the option. You could get over 1,000 logs in a day with 20 workers. You could probably get 2,000 to 3,000. I do want to note that it doesn't matter what material you farm, they all sell for the exact same amount, 500 silver. That's just how it is. Doesn't matter which ore you farm, they all sell for the same amount. All right, so that is the workers. You can send them out constantly to gather. I do recommend getting your skills to at least level 5, skilled 5. So if you can see there, I got my logging and my mining skilled 5. That way when you go to send your workers out, they actually stay out longer. So if I could do the 16-hour option there. All right, in your camp, you also have a refinery, which you can gather your black stones from, which you could sell on the market straight up, or you could use them to enhance your gear. The next thing we're going to talk about for your camp on how to make profits is your node. You can get to your node through your camp or through your overview screen. Your node does offer you some silver rewards. There is a couple different things you can do to try to get some extra silver from it as well. So I have 5 nodes. Each node gives you 25,000 silver per day. So if you have 5 nodes, that's 125,000 silver. You do also get to pick up those little rare items like I just picked up. But what you want to pay attention to is some of these nodes offer ancient gold coins. Some offer these gold rings which sell for 10,000 silver each. If you're just trying to make silver, you can do the gold rings. Sometimes the Kron Castle up here will have like these nice purple ones, 10 novice master skillbook chests, so that's really nice. But sometimes they'll have the silver pieces that sell for 50,000 silver each. The last thing we're going to talk about that you can make money from inside your camp is your dye workshop. Your dye workshop does require you to have your town hall tier 5 in order to build a dye workshop. Once you have the dye workshop, you have 3 different options. Mix a palette, which just allows you to mix different colors together. That's irrelevant. You do have the option to craft an outfit, and also have the option to craft a palette. The craft outfit option allows you to craft an armor outfit and a weapon outfit. The armor outfit costs 2.7 million silver to craft, plus all those resources. You're looking at over 10 million silver to craft. The weapon outfit is going to cost 670,000 silver, plus all the resources. You're looking at a couple million for that as well. If those were going to sell for some profits on the marketplace, the outfits are going for 4.8 million silver, and the weapons are going for 1.2, so it is not worth it at all, not even close to make those either. The last option we have here is the craft a palette. The palette just gives you the ability to change the color of your outfit, so aesthetically appealing for some people. This costs 500 material at the bottom and 500 herb grass and 250 wild grass. It also costs 5,000 silver at the top. The 500 herb grass is going to cost you about 250,000 silver, and the 2 wild grass is going to cost you about 125,000 silver if you just bought it from the marketplace. If you went out and farmed it regularly, it obviously is going to cost you anything, so you have 100% profits. The standard palette costs 5,000 silver to make. It costs 250 in materials for the herb grass, another 125, so you're looking at 380,000 silver total cost for that piece. If we go to the market, and then you go to consumables and then other consumables, this item sells for a minimum of 664,000 silver, costing you 380,000 silver. Even if you take away the 30% that the market takes away from you, you're going to be at about 100,000 silver profit if you purchase the materials from the store. If you didn't purchase the materials from the store, that's just straight profit, so you're making like 500,000 silver. That is the best bang for your buck from the camp. The market is going to forever be changing. When Global Launch comes out, it's going to be a different market than what it is now. You can still manipulate the market to the profits. When Global comes out, it's going to be a lot easier. When Global comes out, I am going to be doing a weekly market update for the best and hot items. For this video, the hot items is going to be your seeds. I know it's odd and rare, but I did try to figure out what would be the most profitable items, and there's only 2 things that are profitable. It is not profitable to buy and sell things from the market. So it's not profitable for me to buy, any of this for 20 million silver, or even if I bought it at the low end price of 16 million silver and then sold it for 20 million silver, there's that 30% market tax is not going to make this profitable. So there's at no point is it going to be profitable to buy and sell stuff straight from the market. You can buy materials, turn them into other stuff and sell them, sure, but you're not going to be able to just sell the item, buy it, and then sell it. Seeds. So let's go back to seeds. These are the only things I've seen that are profitable. You can buy a seed right here, a carrot seed, for 60 silver, or you can buy a barley seed for 10 silver. It's the only 2 that it works on. I buy the carrot seeds. If you go to the market, and then you go to consumables, and then you go to seeds, that seed sells for 353 silver to 431 silver. It costs 60 silver. Even if you take out the 30%, that's about 150 silver per seed. That's the best profits of anything on the market. period. Buy carrot seeds. I sell about 200 a day, on about 150 profit. It's making about 5,000 to 10,000 silver a day. It's not a lot, but it's free and it's easy to do. You can also do it with the barley seed. The barley seed costs 10 silver. It sells for 59 to 71. I just typically do the carrot seeds. It's a lot easier. If I go to my market then and go to my items, you can see I currently have carrot seeds selling. I did sell some as well. I did sell some of those pallets as well earlier, some silver pearls. And then I can just go back up, sell some more stuff. I'm pretty sure I covered every way to make silver, as well as some tips and tricks on how to make some quick silver and some easy silver, where to grind. I hope that helps you guys out. If it does, hit me up with a like. I appreciate it. If I did miss any tips, you can leave them in the comments down below. Nobody's perfect. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.